There we go. Okay, our mic is active now. That was weird. Okay, whatever. Fixed now, but the guys we need are, we need Vileplume, and we need Phalanx. Okay, let's start from front to back for everything we need. Okay. Or back to front, that is. So we're not going to do any pre-damages on this last trainer here. We're kind of just balling a little bit. Because the plan is essentially just like to say, hey, you know, this Meganium character, Sap Zipper, right? This Meganium character and this Comfey character really don't do any damage. So we can remove these two, we're kind of chilling, right? And the way we do that is with Super Fang, and then a Muscle Band boosted Wild Charge, which is able to just get the kill. And I do need to make sure you're never dead to a Petal Blizzard crit. You're taking 45, you're taking however much recoil, so you're never going to die. Okay, so we need Crobat, and Electivire needs a Muscle Band. Okay. And then Zebstrika comes in. Zebstrika, how much recoil can I take from this? 15%. I can be at like 40% maybe. Zebstrika comes in, he sees fast kill on Crobat, so he always goes for that. We can switch to like Chestnut or something, and then get a little bit of damage in with like a low kick or something. And then Chestnut can finish this guy off with the body press. Which always kills. And then you kind of just win there. Win from there. Switch to Vileplume maybe. Okay. They don't need any pre-status or anything. If he wants to go for Reflect or Light Screen, it's probably fine. It just slows things down a little bit, but we're probably still able to win. Have Electivire switch into you on a guaranteed not that, and then always bait it into Electivire, so we can always kind of pivot there, which makes sense. Okay, and then on this guy, Electivire T-Bolt just kills. This should bait Palossand. On the Palossand, we switch to Chestnut to get Sludge Bomb into Vileplume, and then we kill with 2 Giga Drains. Crits are fine, we outspeed and we kill. Against this Sawsbuck, we can always switch into anything on Crobat and kill with Acro. Okay, next guy here. So this is very precise, right? We need Electivire to be pre-damaged a certain amount. Vileplume, Chestnut. We have Crobat and Phalanx. So pre-damaged there. Be pre-damaged there, I think. What does Electivire need to be pre-poisoned for? For something, apparently. Okay. For Sailor Edmund, so the move is basically to go Muscle Band here, get intimed, but you're still able to kill with a Wild Charge. How much recoil do you take from Wild Charge? It's 1/4, right? Yeah, it's 1/4. So you're always going to take 137 over 4. You're taking 34 points in recoil, and you need a guarantee bait. You need a guarantee bait Perugly to go for a return, which means you need to be at 92 HP or lower. Okay. So Electivire needs to be at 92 HP or lower for Sailor Edmund. This is going to bait in Perugly for fast kill with return. This is not a fast kill. This is going to be a fast kill. On the guaranteed return, you switch here. He's either going to return Hypnosis or Roar. You have a Chesto Berry if he wants to go for return. And then you kill with Close Combat. This ensures that after the chip and the Close Combat drops, you're baiting Dockspun Fast Kill with Play Rough. On the Play Rough, you switch here. You want to drop his speed once. You don't really care what he goes for. He's either going to go for Play Rough or Stomping Tantrum. Switch here. And then on the Fire... Sure. Yeah, this Druddigon is a demon. I spent forever trying to route it. Did I mess something up in my plan? Oh, okay. I just missed that. Okay. So yeah, you drop his speed. You don't care if he crits. You don't care if he drops, whatever. This gives you Player of Stomping Tantrum. You just switch to Crobat as a pivot. This guarantees you... you dropped his speed once. You can switch to Vileplume on random move. You drop his attack. Bait Fire Fang. You switch to Chestnut. And then after the Super Fang, as well as the Bulldoze or Rock Tomb, you're able to kill with Seed Bomb. And then with Druddigon in, you're able to Spiky Shield and Body Press to be able to kill him before he kills you. You have a Rostberry. You have a Rostberry for potential burn risk. I'm just trying to think, because you need a guarantee not yawn, right? This is why you're pre-burned on Vileplume, yeah? Yeah, this is why you're pre-burned, so that he can't go for yawn on Vileplume, so it's guaranteed Fire Fang, and then you kill, and then you have Rostberry for this guy. Or Rostberry for the Fire Fang, so that you're not burned and able to kill the Drud. But if we accidentally heal the burn on Vileplume by using the Pokevial, we can go Lum and it's fine. Okay, for this guy, I need to make sure that Electivire takes enough pre-damage. So Electivire has to take, what's 46 plus 8? 54 pre-damage? Yeah, Electivire has to take 54 points of pre-damage on this fight, which I'm pretty sure he will do. I'm pretty sure he will take. So in this fight, we start with Crobat versus Aromatisse. He should be guaranteed to go for Trick Room here. So I'm able to Super Fang, drop him to half. This does not proc his Eye Pop, very importantly. Let me confirm what Aromaveil does. Shouldn't matter. Okay. So this is Trick Room turn 1. He's then going to want to Moonblast or Mystical Fire. We kill with Cross Poison. He can't drop our attack. This is Trick Room turn 2. This baits Marowak Fast Kill. After any attack, it's always Marowak for Fast Kill. He could go for Power Up Punch. He could go for Power Up Punch. Is it fine if he does? It probably is fine. But we're going to switch to Chestnut. We switch to Chestnut on turn 3. Turn 4, we click Spiky Shield. Turn 5, we either kill with Seed Bomb or we don't, we kill the following turn. He never does enough damage for it to really matter. He can never go Veluza. He can never go Veluza because I'm showing a fast kill to it after Trick Room is down. The worst thing that could happen, right, is like 5-hit Bone Rush. Like something like 5-hit Bone Rush. Oh, we need to go Cherry Berry. We do need to go Cherry Berry. After a Power Up Punch, right? Either way, when it goes Machamp, it should still always be going for Dynamic Punch or Ice Punch. We switch to Phalanx on that. This gets guaranteed Dynamic Punch. Wait. No. We first Spiky Shield once, because he's always going for a contact move. He doesn't have anything that protects him from the effects of that. We get some chip, he also doesn't have leftovers. We switch here, we get Dynamic Punch into Crobat with a Persimbear to cure it. After that Spiky Shield chip, we're always able to kill with Acro. And then Veluza comes in. After a Dynamic Punch, and after whatever attack you do, it should always see a kill with Psycho Cut, maybe even Aqua Cutter. So it should go for that unless it goes for Trick Room. Either way, we go here on attack or a Trick Room and we kill with Wild Charge. If he Trick Rooms, he always gets an attack on us. We're never dead to a crit plus recoil after Citrus Berry. So that's how we get the pre-damage we need. Tuber Ricky. This is... Okay, this is a pretty convoluted fight. There's basically two different lines, right, I had for this. So Drill Run kills this guy before he gets into anything. Then Simisage comes in for fast kill, and then we have two routes, depending on if he ejects or not. This is always Leaf Storm or Grass Knot, and we go to Crobat. If he goes for Leaf Storm, this causes him to eject into you. This is turn 2 of Electric Terrain. Why does... Oh, because I'm not grounded, that's why. I was like, why does it not see boosted damage? It's because I'm not grounded. So this is Rising Voltage, Volt Switch, or Fake Tears. We switch to Ride On, that's turn 3. This guarantees Surf. We switch to Chestnut. That's turn 4. This gets us Rising Voltage, Fake Tears, whatever. We go to Phalanx. It ends. So now it should be guaranteed to go for Surf. Or Fake Tears. Or wait. Or yeah, it should be going to Surf. We switch here. We kill with First Impression with a Silver Powder. This should bait out this guy. Surf means it can never get Nature Power, and it's also not boosted. So we just go Crobat, who always 1v1s this guy. Let me make sure he can't go for Nature Power. After a Surf, we're never baiting Nature Power. So Crobat's able to switch in and kill here. Electivire comes in here on random move. And then we're always able to outspeed and kill with a Wild Charge. He's fast kill, so he's never able to do that. And then let's say he stays in, or he uses Grass Knot, we just kill with Acro. That is turn 3. This baits in Raichu. It's going to go for an Electric type move. We switch to Ride On. This gets Surf, we switch to Phalanx. We kill. Last guy Clawitzer, Electivire always wins the 1v1. Okay, and then last fight we need to prep for here is this first fight. Electivire doesn't need a pre-poison. I don't think Electivire needs a pre-poison at all. So basically Chestnut comes in. Actually, does it? Oh no, it does need pre-poison. I remember why now. So we always just win the 1v1 here with 2 body presses. We have a Cherry Berry in case he wants to paralyze me or go for Stealth Rocks. Either is fine. The reason we do that is because we pre-damage to bait guaranteed Air Slash from Mothim, so he can't like Quiver Dance in case he doesn't see the range. I don't think he'd be able to do that anyways because of Rock Tomb, but actually he has Sash. Actually he has Sash. I kind of missed that. Did I miss any other items in stupid places? Water Gem. Let me do this line. So, turn 2 switch, turn 3 switch, turn 4 switch. So he no longer has his Water Gem. Yeah, he's going for Rising Voltage, and he's still going for Surf on you, even without Water Gem, so that's fine. Muscle Band, Binding Band, Mental Herb is fine. We got a Jetpack Overgrow, Water Gem, Seed. Ability Shield, Citrus doesn't matter, we're just one-shotting you. Thick Club is accounted for in the calc. Papa Berry never comes up. Silver Powder, we're just one-shotting. Lumberry is fine. Adrenaline Orb. Wait, fuck. Am I switching into Vileplume on the Perugly? No, right? This is Tuber. No, this is. Is this Sailor Edmund? Switch to Phalanx and return kill CC? No, so I'm never switching into that there. Okay. Life Orb Sheer Force. Protective Pads, doesn't matter. Rindo Berry is accounted for. Water Compaction is accounted for. Plestap Tanga Electric Mental Herb, okay. So I just need to make sure I'm accounting for this bullshit, right? Okay. So Chestnut wins the 1v1. We're baiting a guaranteed... I guess dual wing beats technically would be good here, right? At +1, I still outspeed you. Let me do a little bit of quick math to make sure that if rocks are up, I still might be fine. Okay. We don't need a pre-damage. We just need we don't need a pre-poison. We just need a pre-damage, right? We need to make sure we're dead to an air slash and a bug buzz, which is 21 plus 51, which is 72 HP. So we have to be 72 out of 146. That way, after an air slash, 72 minus 38 is like 34, which is always out of range there. So we're always getting bug buzz. If we switch here on a bug buzz, what's the worst thing that can happen, right? The worst thing that can happen is we take rocks, which is 39, which puts us at 117. And then he crits Bug Buzz, which is going to do 22. And then he special defense drops us, and then he crits Air Slash, which does 114. That does 114, yeah. Let's see here. So if I can heal 19, I'm good, right? Shit. I also don't want him to be able to do that, right? What if I pre-burn? If I pre-burn and I switch in on the Air Slash. Let's say I Thunderbolt him. That's 80, how much? $26 plus 62 plus the burn chip plus the rocks chip. We should give an item, so we should do pre-burn, and we can go berry juice. And make sure I'm not dead to any of this stuff. So I'm taking 9 from burn, 9 from burn, 18 from rocks, 38, and 90. Yeah, I'm able to go berry juice here. I don't need to go citrus. Free-burn berry juice. So this guarantees an attack. So if he went for Bug Buzz, he's going for random move. We switch to Phalanx with a citrus. Phalanx should also be pre-burned. That way he can't sleep powder on the switch there. Okay, let's see. So option 1 is he attacks, right? So if he attacks, do we take a random move air slash plus rocks? We would die to jet. So we need to make sure we're not that. So if it's random move, we switch to Phalanx. If he goes for air slash, and then we take a burn chip. 5 minus 9. We also take 9 from rocks. We also take that there. After a citrus, we're never baiting Bug Buzz. It's always air slash. And then if we get Bug Buzz, we're also just getting air slash. Okay. And then there's the what if he quiver dances, right? If he quiver dances, we know that he has to go for a guaranteed Bug Buzz this next turn, because we show him a kill. So he can't set up again, he can't sleep powder. Bug Buzz is highest damage. So all we need to be able to take is a +1 crit Bug Buzz, which deals 14%. Rocks does 25. And then we're never dead to jet. We're never dead to jet. We outspeed and we kill everything. Okay, this works. Alright, ready to click some buttons finally. This is why we check shit. I do need to go buy some potions though first. So I'm gonna go to Rustboro for that. Okay, so I need to get some pre-damages and stuff first. So first thing, Chestnut, you are going to 168. Electivire, you are getting pre-burned. Phalanx, you are getting pre-burned. Bioflume, you are getting pre-burned. And that should be all I need. Okay. So Electivire, Phalanx, Crobat. So Chestnut here needs a Cherry Berry. Electivire needs a Berry Juice. Crobat does not need an item. And Phalanx needs a Citrus Berry. Okay. So we just body press here twice. Chopal Berry is fine. Okay, he set up rocks. This should bait in fast kill from Mothim on Air Slash. Wait a sec. Was I stupid? I might have actually just done a silly. I might have been dead to... Yeah, because the Citrus Berry doesn't proc on time. I actually could have died there. Ooh. That's not good. Fuck. Did I miss that? If I got max roll crit by air slash. Yeah, I was absolutely dead to double high roll crit there. Shit, okay. I'm not anymore, which is fine. But that was stupid. Okay. Guaranteed air slash. What did I need to do there to play around double crit? I think I needed to not pre-burn, right? Because if he set up Quiver Dance after putting me to sleep... Yeah, I just needed to not pre-burn there. Then when I switch, it doesn't matter if he Quiver Dances once, because he can't Quiver Dance twice and then Crobat kills, yeah? Okay, that's a little stupid of me. I love the acro animation though, very cool, very cool. Yeah. So I do need to heal everyone to full. Yeah. Should have enough Rost Berries, right? The Vileplume still needs to be burned, but no one else does. Okay. So we need a Rhydon, Crobat, Chestnut, no items. Phalanx needs the Silver Powder. And then Electivire needs a Persimberry. Drill Run just kills here. Simisage. Crobat's amazing, man. Switch to Crobat. Crobat have like 3 quad resists. Macro kills. This is turn 3 of Electric Terrain. So this is going to be an electric move. Switch to Rhydon. Okay, this is going to be Surf now. Switch to Phalanx. Gonna use up the Water Gem. We Fimp. This should get Simisage. I guess he can technically eject here, but I don't think it matters. Or he can go Claw. I already go Clawitzer. Very confused. I'm genuinely confused here. I think there's a... Wait, this is actually could be an interesting bug report. I'm pretty sure what's going on here is that because it saw that I moved first last time, it thinks that I'm faster. I'm retarded. I killed Simisage. That's why it's not coming out. I'm like, why am I not killing? Gee, I wonder why. I believe I did the math, and Wait. Did I do the math? Oh my god, I did not do the math. If he high roll crit me on Water Pulse, I would die to recoil from Wild Charge. Oopsies. I needed to come in on anything but Water Pulse. I don't know how I did that. I guess I probably would have had to go to Chestnut first. That was a misplay. Either way, it worked out. Fucking battle armor guy. Jesus Christ. I'm playing like shit. I don't need acro damage anywhere here early, right? Yeah, I don't need acro damage. Berry, Phalanx is just a pivot. And then Electivire needs to be Citrus. We need to pre-damage for this fight. Yeah. Okay, so turn 1 we Super Fang. Trick Room, yep. Now we kill with Cross Poison. How is that roll? It seems like a pretty high roll. Fair amount of rolls he kill. That's turn 2 of Trick Room. This turn 3 of Trick Room. Going for the Rock Slide. We are going to Spiky Shield. We're going to Seed Bomb. I may or may not kill with the Seed Bomb. It's fine either way, because Trick Room ends here, allowing me to outspeed and kill. This is going to be Machamp, because I show a fast kill to Veluza. We click Spiky Shield here on the Dynamic Punch or the Ice Punch. This gets us the chip we need. We're going to go to Phalanx on the Dynamic Punch or Ice Punch. Let me trust the Calgi. Okay, this should be guaranteed Dynamic Punch. We switch to Crobat. Crobat is going to guarantee get hit by this because of no guard. Get confused. Guaranteed. Use up the item, so now acro damage is boosted. We kill with acro after that Spiky Shield chip. Now, because we took that chip from Dynamic Punch and Mystical Fire, Veluza always sees a kill, so it can't set up. It could not set up Delay Away. It could have Trick Roomed over Slow Kill, but that would have been fine. We are clicking Wild Charge here to kill. And this sets up for the pre-damage we need on this next fight. Okay. Let's save. Let me make sure I don't overheal. The potion heals by 20. I need to be at 92 or lower. Okay, that's all I need. So Electivire needs to hold the Muscle Band. Making enough recoil to guarantee bait that. Yes, okay. You need to be Chesto Berry. Where's my Chesto? You need to be Chesto. Rhydon also needs to be Chesto. Crobat also needs to be Chesto. Going there, you're baiting that guy, you're switching, you're dropping, you're switching, you're dropping. This guy has Yawn. Chestnut needs to be Rost, in case that burns. There, kill. B-drop allows me to get that. Okay. Alright. Intim is fine, we've accounted for that. Muscle Band Wild Charge still kills after the Intim drop. This gets fast kill per ugly. This should be guaranteed return. We switch to our tier list. We have Chestoberry in case he tries to go for Hypnosis. If he goes for Roar, we outspeed and kill. Or he can go for Return. That's also accounted for. This is going to bait in Fast Kill from Darkspun. It can attack drop us, whatever, it doesn't matter. We are going to ride on here. It's fine, all we need to get here is a speed drop with Bulldoze. Tantrum is fine. Double crit is fine. We don't care what it goes for here. We are just going to go to Crobat. Fine. Now we Super Fang here. We want to make sure we don't kill this guy. But we do want to chip him. Goes for Yawn, that's fine. Okay. Now we go to Vileplume. We're pre-burned here to guarantee that it can't go for Yawn. This is Fire Fang now. We needed to do that to guarantee we could not get a Play Rough dropped on our attack. We switch to you on the Fire Fang. If it burns, we have a Rostberry. Because of the speed drop, we're fast from Bulldoze, we're faster with Seed Bomb, and we kill. And then with Chestnut already in, we're able to 1v1 this Druddigon. So we start off with a Spiky Shield. Actually, I guess I should have gone Lum, right? In case it Glare pairs me. I guess that's something I should have thought of. Fuck. And I guess if I'd gotten used up by the burn there, that wouldn't have helped. I don't know what the solution here was. Could I have pre-poisoned? No, I would have taken too much damage. Okay, either way, we click Spiky Shield here. Okay, that's really annoying. I should have gone Lum, yeah, I'm stupid. Hopefully this doesn't fuck me. I think I kind of had to go for it, right? Fuck! Oh my god, dude. Fuck! Shit. Okay. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. What do I have to do here? Crobat, what item does Crobat have? Crobat has a Chestoberry, so Acro isn't even boosted damage. I need to go Vileplume here, right? And I need to dodge crit. Yeah, I do have to go Vileplume. That's the only guy I can switch into. I need that to get the Intim drop. Oh, you son of a bitch, dude. Fuck. And then I need to get a random move, I think, into someone. I don't have a chance. Oh. I don't know. I was just too focused on like all the damage that Druddigon could do. I completely forgot about Glare and prep. Okay, Vileplume. Vileplume's always dead to crit. It's sometimes just dead to high roll plus burn. I didn't think I would need the berry juice or something. How much does burn do? Fuck, 145 over 16, 9. 103 plus 0, 9. 94. 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6 and 16 rolls just kill. I don't think I really have a choice though. Come on, don't do it to me, don't do it to me, don't do it to me, don't do it to me. Ready for the goat. Okay. So this is full random. Question is, who do we want to switch to, right? Chestnut always dead to not Thunder Punch, and I was always dead the following turn. Phalanx. is dead to one roll of Fire Punch and Thunder Punch, and all rolls of Dragon Rush. Electivire, we're basically banking on, is never able to kill. Crobat is never able to kill. Rhydon is slower. I think our best bet is to go Phalanx and hope it either Dragon Rush misses or Fire Punch, Thunder Punch and doesn't get the roll, and then we kill with CC. There's only one roll that kills. Don't get it. How does he do it? How does he do it? Close combat. This looks like a high enough roll that close combat should always kill. We're calling him the GOAT. We're calling him the GOAT. Absolute fraud of a fight. Okay, Electivire. I mean, it's just a series of basically just 1v1s, right? So I should be able to just heal the full. And I don't even need any held items, I think. Thunderbolt just kills. Palisand. Switch to Chestnut. Switch to Vileplume. Giga Drain. Rindoberry is fine. Giga Drain kills. We just switch to Bat Chest. That's fine. Acro just kills. Okay. Items. What items do we want? Okay, so we are killing slot 2 first. Oop. So we want you in slot 2 and you in slot 1. You need a muscle band. You, I think, don't really need an item, right? I guess we maybe, no. I don't think we want an item on you. For Chestnut, Rhydon should never be coming. Chestnut, I think we can go a Berry Juice. And same thing here. And same thing here. We're never switching you in on a quad effective move. This should be fine, I think. Are these like trainers that you battle? Let me just save to make sure. I'm just curious. Oh. Okay. I guess. I guess that's how it works. Wild Charge, Super Fang. Okay, he went for that. So that's guaranteed a Volt, right? What if I go to Vileplume? How much does Sludge do? It does good damage, I would say. I would low kick you. And then I would switch here. Meganium could Petal Blizzard. We'll use up the Electric Gem. Okay, he went for Light Screen there. What's the most amount of damage we can take on Electivire? A low kick, that could do 52%. And a Petal Blizzard. 52... 45, probably enough to kill, yeah? Okay, so he's at +1 attack now. Or he's at neutral. Okay. Body press. And sludge, I think. He should never be able to kill. And then all these guys have now is Petal Blizzard, which shouldn't ever be able to do any significant amount of damage to these guys. Yep. I mean, he has what? Custap Overgrow? It's still not going to do any damage to me. Like, cool. Wow, so much damage. Somehow made it through that. Oh, we get the Mystic Water kind of early here. That's nice. Mystic Water. Oh, I also missed out on the Soft Sand. And I didn't end up needing it, but... Okay, so we got the Soft Sand. Cool. Okay, we got the zoom lens. Zoom lens. Yeah, that double's not that bad. Just because like 2 mons are kind of bums, right? Okay. Ooh, do we have anyone that wants to learn these moves? Do we have anyone that wants to learn these moves in particular? I don't think so, not really. Okay. Okay, that was Feint Attack. That was Feint Attack that we just got. Says you get the zoom lens somewhere here. it probably is. I have no clue. Huh. What? You should get the wide lens here. Is it in one of these houses? Bro, what? Am I stupid? I don't know, I'm not gonna worry about it. If I need it for something later, I'll figure it out. So we got the Pounce TM. This TM 10. Let me make sure this guy's not a trainer or something. Okay. So, encounter time. We have Slateport and 110. I think Slateport we want to take land because it has a good ground type encounter table. I think Surfing is a bit of a miss because I think Puku Muku 30% is just trash. And I think Quagsire is a little bit too IV dependent to be that good. And then on Fishing, you basically have a 60% chance of getting Love Disc, Octillery, or Clamperl, which is really ass. Versus the 40% chance of Magikarp Feebas. Whereas I think pretty much everything on Slateport land is actually like genuinely good. So I think we're going to go for land here. Let's see what we get here. This is unfortunately probably the single worst encounter you can get in Slateport land. Okay, that was unfortunate, but we move on to Route 110. I think that we are probably going to be taking land here. I think Surf is cool, I think. Because Prim is good. I think Prim is probably... Prim doesn't get Flip. Not getting Flip is a big deal. But you still probably run like, what, Draining Kiss? Moonblast? Not get Moonblast? Draining Kiss, Dazzling Gleam, Alluring Voice. Why the fuck did they nerf Prim so much? Okay. Corviknight is good, but you even get U-turn late. You get Roost post Norman. You get Tailwind, you get Defog. Talon gets U-turn at 100. Okay. You get Overheat. You can get Gale Wings, but I guess technically Priority Tailwind could come up in some places. Azu seems good. You get Huge Power. You get Flip Turn eventually, holy. It gets a good moveset, and it has good typing. Honchkro's pretty mid. I know it has a decent moveset, like it gets Knock, Oblivion Wing at 100. I think land is so good though, man. Like, I know Morpeko's crazy. Could use a Steel type. Yeah, I think I definitely pull for land up here. See what we get. Okay, we got Klefki, interesting. Oh. Fuck, I didn't drink some water. What do we want to name Klefki? Steel Fairy is insanely good typing. Does Clefty get a Mega? No, it doesn't. Who am I thinking of? It's Chimecho, right? That gets a Mega? Yeah, Chimecho gets a Mega. That's what it is. Chimecho gets a Mega. Look at the IVs. Prankster's guaranteed. Lax... Lax is probably fine. Probably fine. What moves do we want on this guy? Okay, we definitely want Protect. That's a given. We have... Let's see. We have Wide Lens, Prankster, Swagger. No, I don't think that's useful, really. Trick Room is interesting, but what Trick Room probably implies is that you're clicking no, you get +1 priority, right? But then you just die. Because Trick Room has, like, negative priority, so it still ends up with negative priority. Interesting. Yeah, it has -7 priority. Well, I don't know if you ever use Trick Room. We probably run, like, Protect, Defog, Moonblast. Does that have better special attack or regular? It's equal, okay. Draining Kiss could be good. Do you want Crafty Shield? It's protected from non-damaging attacks. That seems way too niche to be good. Flash Cannon. Prison. Ah, that's what you probably use Trick Room for, right? You probably imprison it. Cycle. I wonder what you use Recycle for. Interesting. I think we just level him up and see. Save. I know weird things can happen with the candy jar. Safeguard is interesting. I don't think we're ever clicking Crafty Shield. I don't think we're interested in Thunder Wave, because it's not max accuracy. Torment is interesting, right? Like, when do you want to click Torment? It's like after it clicks it seems so hard to play around. Do you know what you can probably do with Torment? What you can do with... Oh my god, so many interesting moves, man. Maybe you get rid of Foul Play. Because what you can do with Torment is after you get Protect, you can, like... You can switch in on a move that you're able to switch in on safely. Then you Protect when it goes for a super effective move. You Torment so it can't use it. And then, like, you can essentially Protect on the turns that it can't damage you. And then, like, damage it. So I think you honestly get rid of Foul Play. It seems a little bit niche, but it seems really cool. Oh, the thing is, I kind of want Spikes too, right? And I want Defog, and I want Safeguard. Like, there's definitely really cool stuff you can do with Safeguard, but it's probably kind of niche, right? I mean, like, maybe Spikes is niche too. Like, I can totally see, like, a guy that just cannot damage you, and then setting up a way to get some Spikes up, to put it in range. But Safeguard can also do a similar thing, where it's like, okay, you don't need to, like, pre-status or whatever, because you're immune to sleep and stuff on a guy that can't damage you. But I guess the question is, against a guy that can't damage you, what do you want to click, right? I might ask people what they think of Klefki moveset. Things I'm thinking about teaching are... I don't know, man. It seems niche. It seems really niche at the end of the day. I think I probably prefer to get rid of Safeguard. Prison. Am I crazy for thinking that Draining Kiss could be better than Play Rough? My god, this guy gets so many moves, it's crazy. I'm gonna ask. Like, how many moves do I want to keep? I want to keep Safeguard, I want to keep Spikes, Draining Kiss, Torment, Flash Cannon, Imprison, Play Rough, Defog, Protect, Moonblast, and Trick Room. There's like 11 moves I want to keep. Sri says Moonblast, Spikes, Defog, Protect. Yeah, that does seem like a good moveset. That does seem like a good moveset. This is really good hazard control, by the way. This is crazy hazard control. Yuck. This is yucky. This is... Oh, wait. This guy... Does this turn... Okay, at least this becomes Magma Armor. At least it becomes Magma Armor. Hydra Steam Scale is funny. Oh, you also get it eventually. Obviously, Mega Guy goes absolutely insane on Trick Room fights. Regular Guy... Maybe like dual stabs, maybe eruption, maybe EQ. You can run physical and special versions. Okay. Seems like a pretty standard moveset that you want. Bulk. Speed doesn't really matter. Is there any reason to delay this guy? You got Flamethrower at 50. No, there's no reason to delay this guy. You just evolve him. You got any like cool moves late? Storm? No. You just evolve this guy. Earth Power is definitely good over Focus Energy. Don't care about Stomp. Don't care about Stomp. Yeah, I don't think you really care about Rock Slide. What's the next move you probably delete? You probably want Earth Power and Earthquake, Flamethrower. Maybe you get rid of Yawn for Eruption. I doubt it ever comes up. But you definitely run Magma Storm over Flamethrower. And then Standseer over Earth Power. I guess. Okay. Okay, not perfect, but you do what you do. Okay. Let's look out over the vast sea while calcing this next fight here. Okay. Let me import everyone real quick. Okay, we got some cool guys. So obviously we should plan from the back forward. And by far the biggest threat is going to be this Mega Banette. We don't have a dark type to deal with this guy, so we need to figure out how we want to do it. Not having a dark type does hurt for sure. We don't even have a normal type to be immune to Shadow Claw. We have 0 resists for Shadow Claw. We have 0 fucking resists. And then... Shit. 60 base power move that's super effective. Even, it would have to be 90 Natural Gift. Natural Gift is only really good on quad effectives. Oh gosh, how on earth do I deal with Mega Banette with this box? Chestnut is okay. Chestnut is okay. It's not great at dealing with it. Where is Samurott? Does Samurott get Lash Out? So this is obviously a reason to go Hisui guy, right? Lizzie is an option. Issue is, I also take a fuck ton of damage. Is it Chestnut? Is it Chestnut? Sub Shadow Claw. Like, let's say he just goes for Shadow Claw, right? I'm only able to... I guess I'm able to attack him twice. Like, I guess worst case scenario is like, okay, let's find a way. I'm coming in on a knockoff, right? I'm coming in on a knockoff. Coming in on a knockoff. What about Camerupt? 70-70 bulk, yeah. Fucking Gen. That's a very Gen 3 stat spread. And then let's say he Willows and he lands. I do 25. He Shadow Claws again. I Seed Bomb again. I get him down to 50. That's not good enough to actually kill the guy. Oh, surely not, right? Surely fucking not. Oh, surely not. It's surely not the fucking bird. I guess the issue is he can sub on me, right? Can I stall him out of knockoffs? Is it the fucking bird? Oh my god, this move has 20 PP? Yeah, and of course if I go Leppa, it's gonna get knocked off, so I don't actually have much PP. There's no way, right? Because Substitute will block a status move. From status effects and stat changes caused by other Pokemon. Yeah, okay. Is it the bird? Is it the bird? Hey, yo? Okay, I mean, let's look at the rest of the fight. Let's look at the rest of these fights. So, choice band Basculin, you obviously want to be able to remove it before it's able to attack. Where is Starmie? Do you kill with a Thunderbolt? Uh, uh, uh. So you can kill. If anyone else that fast kills this guy, you kill. You don't fast kill. Does someone want to explain to me why this guy has substitute with choice band? What? Why? Whatever, man. I'm really just not going to question it here. I'm really just not going to question it here. Okay, Yuxi is definitely a bit of a problem. Yuxi is definitely a bit of a problem. Let's look at all the guys he has together, right? You have an Expert Belt, Shedskin, Seviper, with Aquatail, Poison Tail, Dragon Tail, and Iron Tail. That's funny, okay. And I have to imagine that it can go for Dragon Tail randomly. Yeah, I have to imagine it can somewhat randomly go for Dragon Tail. Setup over slow kill. Return. Sticky web. Headshot one parallel. Okay, not sure on phasing. Okay. Then we have this guy. Okay, so this guy's mostly just a meme. This guy honestly just seems like a bit of a meme. If it's last... I'll play Encore Thunderwave. Okay, got it. So I basically think I can just start planning with this guy, and then I can probably find a way to beat this guy. So he has a Stealth Rock, Mystical Power. That's the move that raises special attack, right? Mystical Power. I also need to change my stream title. I am on Wattson Split now. Yeah, 100% chance to raise special attack by one stage. And he also has Thunderwave and Memento to fuck you up. We have a Quick Claw Pangoro with Drain Punch, Darkest Lariat, Parting Shot, and Bullet Punch. So basically, he can always click Priority Parting Shot. Well, fuck, okay. I think we probably want like a Klefki for this guy. Yeah, the only annoying thing is if he gets a... If we switch on anything and he gets this priority drain punch off, that's pretty bad, right? Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay. Who else could we look to go? Maybe Crobat, but Crobat is not able to get the kill. Who else do we have? I'm sure that you have a really great matchup into this guy. Yeah, you have a really great matchup into this guy. Okay. We're probably going to bring you. And then we have this White Herb Clear Body Tentacruel. Phalanx also probably has a fine matchup into you. Yeah, Phalanx has a very fine matchup. It's not as good. It's not as good for sure, but in a pinch, it's probably fine if we really need you for Bayonet. We have a White Herb Clear Body Tentacruel with Curse, Poison Jab, Dive, and Mirror Coat. Okay. So basically it can set up a Curse, and then the White Herb will get rid of the speed drop. Okay. Got it. I still think the main puzzle that we need to figure out here, though, is the Banette for sure. We definitely need to figure out how we want to deal with this Banette first and foremost. I feel like there's some Pidgeot sauce, man. Maybe there was something I should have kept. No, but even if there was like a Hyper Voice or something, like, it doesn't change anything. Because, like, it doesn't do damage, so he can still click sub, right? You don't have Mirror Move yet. Are there any HM tutor moves that you get that are relevant? Laser Focus? Natural Gift? Hurricane? I don't know, man. Really, there's no Pidgeot sauce. Guess not. I mean, you can guarantee Shadow Claw if that, or you can guarantee knockoff if that does anything for you. I don't know if it does anything for you though, if I'm honest, if I'm being honest here. If you have someone that like Giga resists knockoff, you could like kind of PP stall this guy. How much PP does Shadow Claw have? Shadow Claw has 15 PP. Shadow Claw. So like Chestnut can take like 9 knockoffs ish. Claws. It can run you out of Shadow Claws, that's for sure. But I don't think it can run you out of 20, right? Because even, well, okay, let me think here. We switch Vileplume in once. We bait Shadow Claw in there. I still can't tank it infinitely, right? With 3 Mons, because you can also take some. The annoying thing is you're getting chipped by Willow every turn, right? I think he also is incentivized to click sub. Man. I really am somewhat confident that I can actually PP stall this guy. Okay, if I dedicate 3 Mons, I can probably PP stall this guy. It'd be something like switch to you. I honestly feel somewhat confident that I can actually PP stall this guy. Run him out of Shadow Claws or run him out of that. I'm surely eventually able to get a kill. You can also look to PP stall a little bit once you're out of Shadow Claws. Okay. Okay, that does work. That does work. So how do I deal with... Problem. This requires rocks to be off. Which might be possible. It very well could be possible. It would mean I would need to bring Klefki, right, to do this. Klefki probably has a setup opportunity here. Psyshock kills you. But you do need to make sure that you come in on not a curse. Okay, you have to make sure you're not coming in on a curse. There's a Lariat. And again, the question stands, how do you deal with this Yuxi, right? Let's say, like, I don't care what it gets up. I just need to be able to beat this guy. Like, I need to beat this guy full stop, right? So I want someone that learns Lash Out, I believe, because Lash Out is a tutor. Who do I have that learns Lash Out by tutor? We don't have you, we don't have you. We don't have any of these guys. We don't have you. Moj, we lost you. We don't have you, we don't have you. Moj. Oh man, losing that guy really hurt, huh? Oh, that's... I mean, there's nothing you can do about it now. We already lost the guy, right? The other option is a bug type, right? First impression is obviously not going to deal enough damage. You are weak to that. Lily B. Araquanid, right? Okay. Araquanid is a bit of a sus counter though, right? Yeah, Araquanid is definitely not a flawless counter. We also kind of want to lead the guy, if I'm being completely honest. I also do kind of want to lead the guy. You have a 4-shot. He's likely to rocks at least once. So you basically just need to survive 3 mystical powers, right? Which is going to do 20, 30, 45. Which means that basically any one crit can kill you. If you go Citrus, 125, he's doing 95. 5. That's a difference of 30. You can also get Thunderwave hacks. You're also taking 4 of that. You can also potentially leave Leech Life once. It works as a counter, but it's really sus. It's basically with the point that I've reached here. I also do need to lead the guy for it to work. Okay, so this is going for guaranteed double edge, right? So ass. Don't like this, man. I really don't like this. I don't like this, man. Ugh. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Oh. Too much from punch. don't like you being dead to crit. Oh, how do you take that? How do you take that, right? If I lead someone else like Zam, do you really not get wise glasses? Yeah, I guess you don't get wise glasses, huh? Son of a bitch. So annoying, dude. Dirt. What other options do I have? Let's look at my encounter tracker, right? Slateport, we got Null 110, we have... Klefki's definitely a good encounter. Issues if we lead this guy, how do we deal with you, right? This is baiting double edge? Can Zam take a double edge? Absolutely fucking not. We don't want to switch to you either, right? Is the thing, because we don't want you to take 2 hits. We really just want someone who can outspeed Moko. But that's really just Zam, right? Because Electivire is slower. I guess... It's like, if you're baiting Wave Crash, you can switch to Kingdra, but what else does Kingdra do for you, right? Like, Kingdra doesn't do anything for you, so it doesn't matter if you can bait that. I do think we want to go Zam lead here. I guess the other option is regular Lilligant, right? Regular Lilligant is slower. Holy fuck, we still take so much damage, and we're dead to a crit. Regular Lilligant is not the answer. Your base 105 as Hisuian, you're still slower, yeah, so it doesn't matter. Does Poliwrath get Water Absorb? I forget. You do not get Water Absorb, you get Damp. Okay. You just get Swift Swim. Swift Swim, a Swift Swimmer. Yeah. Starmie's a turbo range merchant here, even with 31 special attack that we have. Man, the fact that we have 31 special attack and 30 speed. Yeah, 100 special attack is just barely too weak if you're not boosting special attack anymore. So, am I forced to lead Zam? That seems to be the outcome that I am reaching. That I'm forced to lead Zam, which is fine. That's okay. Question is, where do I go from here, right? If I am leading Zam. We get the kill. We show a fast kill to Liepard, so it cannot go Liepard. It must go Seviper. Seviper is going for Iron Tail, Aqua Tail. Oh no, wait, no. Alakazam just chains you with a Psyshock. Wait, do we just lead Zam? Is Zam just the GOAT? And then we Dazzling Gleam to kill. It could... I guess it could Encore me, right? It could Encore me into an ineffective move. Or it can Thunder Wave. Yeah, I guess we go Zam. Yeah, I guess we go Zam because it chains 2 here. I guess the question is, what do we do if it Encores me, right? I think if we pre-damage to be dead, I think if we pre-damage to be dead to foul play, it'll always go for foul play over the Encore. And then because we're Magic Guard, we can pre-burn so he can't Thunderwave us. Okay, I like it, I like it. So Zam just sweeps this first guy, that's cool. So we need Alakazam. We want to be pre-burned, and we want to be at 110 HP. Okay. So this allows us to just straight up chain 3. I'm assuming this is how Liepard AI works here. That is a bit of an assumption to go on, but I don't think it is a stretch to assume that it's going to go for slow kill over encoring me into an ineffective move. I think that's a reasonable assumption to make here. That feels reasonable to me. So we have this Alakazam versus Yuxi here. We're pre-burned, so it cannot go for Thunder Wave. It's very likely to go for Stealth Rocks. So what do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? We have 5 whole ass mons to deal with this guy. Is switching weak? Recover actually would have been powerful as fuck here. Maybe I should have gotten rid of Psybeam. I don't know. Maybe I should have gotten rid of Psybeam. I don't know. Either way, what I think we can do is we can stay in and just attack a few times with Energy Ball, you know? I think we probably want, like, Miracle Seed. Sure, we can go Miracle Seed. I need to test an interaction after this. We can almost certainly get up 2 or 3 attacks, right? We can almost certainly get up 2 or 3. And then if he decides to... Probably gonna Rocks. One, 2, 3. Let's say we get 3 attacks off. They all mineral. And then we switch on the 4th turn, right? The 147 over 16 is 9. The 27 plus 147 plus 9 healing again. And then we get 3 energy balls off. So he's at 75 HP. Is there anyone faster that does 75 HP of damage? Actually, no. I deal more, because I'm going to be Miracle Seed. Plus 36, 36, 36. Minus 44, 44, 44. So is there anyone faster that does 51 HP of damage and can come in on a +2 crit mystical power? Very specific set of circumstances, but is there anyone that does this and does 51 HP of damage? You probably do enough with Thimp, but you're obviously... Actually, you're not always dead to mystical power. Maybe I do that then. Maybe I go Phalanx and then give this guy like a silver powder. He shouldn't be able to do that. He should only be able to click mystical power. We also tank it at +3, I think, right? I was boosting the wrong fucking stat. Of course you don't tank it, you're a Phalanx. You're slower. Does it have to be you? Do it have to be the Raquinid? I think I'm down to go Cherry Berry, right? Taking rocks on the way in is not good, though. Taking rocks on the way in is really not good. Can we 1v1 you with a Miracle Seed? If we get 4 hits off, do we just kill? 47 plus 27 divided by 4. Ooh. Yeah, we guarantee 4-shot after leftovers. So I think we just kill with Zam straight up. Yeah, we just kill with Zam. Okay. No one is faster, so it's gonna go Poro. Oh, fuck, man. How do you deal with Tentacruel then? What do we do with Tenta? Because you're... with Muscle Band Thunder Punch, but you're just too slow. If you were faster, it'd be fine, but not at this speed. What about Starmie's Psyshock? Starmie's Psyshock does kill. Your Psyshock is not going to kill. Do we have Twisted Spoon? No, we don't have Twisted Spoon yet. I do like Starmie though, for sure. If I can just get a little bit of chip, I'm able to kill. Okay. Okay. Either way, this is going to bait in Pangoro. We probably have to assume this is random move, right? We probably have to assume this is random attack. Which means we're not able to switch to Klefki. Klefki is never the one to switch here. Klefki is never the one to switch here. We probably switch to Chestnut here. We hope it's not Drain Punch. We don't want to go Muscle Band because that means it'll get knocked off. We can consider going Citrus Berry here though, I think. We Spiky Shield, and then we Body Press. May or may not ring out Tentacruel. Probably bait out Tentacruel, and it's going to be able to curse. Going to be able to curse. Let me confirm how Mirror Coat works. It's special moves, right? It's hit by a special attack? Yeah, okay. So this would include Psyshock here. But also, Klefki's not able to defog on you. Can Pidgeot defog on you? Pidgeot doesn't have defog. Oh, maybe this Banette plan is cooking me, man. Maybe this Banette plan is just bad. Do I have anything better, though? Like, what other options do I really have? So we can intim him a bit. And then we have Shell Armor Samurott. Lowry, how are you? We are getting turbo packed up by this Mega Banette because we don't have a Dark type. And our only normal type is the bird, and I am genuinely thinking about PP stalling this Mega Banette with fucking Pidgeot. Has anyone ever said those words before? I am PP stalling Mega Banette with Pidgeot. The only issue is, like, I kind of need rocks to be off for this plan to work. Because I'm kind of like running some pivots between Vileplume, Chestnut, and Pidgeot to like stall out extra PP turns to get knockoffs on like Chestnut and Shadow Claws on Pidgeot. But that's not possible with rocks up, obviously. I'm taking far too much damage. No. This is insane. Alakazam straight up just chains 3 on the first fight. Energy Ball kills here. Psyshock kills here. And Dazzling Gleam kills here. We just pre-damage to be in dead to foul play. We outspeed and we kill Dazzling Gleam. And then with Miracle Seed, Alakazam guarantee 4 shots through leftovers. And we should survive 2 to 3 mystical powers because he's very likely to Stealth Rocks at least once. So Zam actually takes the first 4. But we're probably going to end up playing with rocks up. And like Klefki has defog, right? but it takes a little bit too much from Drain Punch, even though we're lax. Because like we come in on a move, Drain Punch crits, and then we can die, right? Even after it gets +1, I mean, yeah, Mystical Power increases special attack. Like, this guy has Piss All for special attack. Like, it does no damage to me. Like, the most it can do is 3 times, and I'm pretty sure, like, it would have to crit 3 times in a row to kill, right? Like, I'm pre-damaged to what, like 110 here? How much does, like, 3 crits do? Let's do some math. So 110 minus 32, and then at +1, it's going to be 47. And then at +2, it's going to be 63. I guess this kills by quite a bit, but it's also very likely to click rocks at some point, right? It overkills him by 32 HP if it gets triple max roll crit. Which is like, okay, you know what? I don't have anything better. I'll deal with it, right? I really need a lot of other slots to deal with some of these other guys, so I think I am willing to do that. So basically the issue here is, right, Klefki's not able to defog on Pangoro unless I'm hard risking a crit, which doesn't sound too appealing. And on Tentacruel, it can set up Curse, which is kind of bad. Because, like, I probably can't switch to Zam after the amount of damage it's taking from the lead. Starmie is barely able to not kill, but if it sets up a Curse, it's kind of bad, right? Because it means I'm not able to kill, and then it can Mirror Coat me, whatever. It's actually a really, really cool Tentacruel set, if I'm being completely transparent. I really like this Tentacruel set. It's sick. So, like, I can go Klefki and I can defog here, but it can let him Curse, which is not good. You're dead to a dive crit. Electivire. I would feel better about Electivire if he outsped. But either way, I think what I need to handle first is this Pangoro, right? Because it's always going to be the one coming in after Zam kills Yuxi. But the problem with that is that it's kind of going for a random move here. I guess it is an Iron Fist Adamant boosted Drain Punch, and it has fairly decent attack, so that's probably why it does good damage to the Klefki. And Chestnut is just by far my best answer to this guy. The only other option is Phalanx, and I can not only get 2-shot by Drain Punch, which is, I mean, it's somewhat unlikely, you know. It's not guaranteed to go for Drain Punch, and it's a roll, but it still doesn't feel great. And I can also just outspeed kill CC. So obviously Phalanx is an option. Like, what even other options do I have here? Crobat. Crobat takes too much from Lariat. Crobat takes way too much from Lariat. Not Noivern. Your Mega, maybe. Araquanid definitely takes too much from Lariat, right? What about Lizzie? Oh, that's because you're level this level. Okay, Lizzie is a super good counter to this guy. Lizzie is a very, very good counter. What do you mean Noivern aware? Okay. I guess... Dude, the Heracross calcs were fucking ass. This guy's 9 special attack Jolly. I think he also only had Air Cutter at the time. I ended up killing with Altaria. Altaria Brave Bird was good. Yeah, I have Adamant 25 attack. It like super killed. Like the issue with Noivern is if I can guarantee not... Yeah, the issue with Noivern is I come in on anything, I'm dead to Darkest Lariat crit, right? Like, I come in on Drain Punch, I'm dead to Lariat crit. Dude, I was so fucking sad on Brawl yesterday. I could have got through Deathless, but I missed the fact. No, I didn't. I did miss it. I thought I'd check this, but the calc does not include the +1 defense boost from Dauntless Shield on Zama because it can like switch out or whatever. So I thought that the highest damaging move it could go for was Smart Strike. So I switched to my Berserker to take the Smart Strike and then bait Body Press into Vileplume to Intimate. And I went for fucking Body Press because it was +1 defense and it outdamaged. And then because of that, I also had to sack Vespiquen on the Mega Heracross because I had no way of baiting Brick Break. So I was always going for Rock Blast. Everyone on my team died. So, like, 2 deaths, it's, like, not the end of the world. Vespiquen's, like, kind of whatever. It's a cool Protect bot, but losing Berserker sucks. I did get a good Steel type here in Klefki, though, so we take it. It's also just a mistake that I know I won't make anymore in the future. And I understand why they did not implement it the same as Download, though. I do understand that. But I was like, fuck. Yeah, I think it was like, I had a pretty good neutral guy, I think. Like, good IVs, neutral nature, battle armor. Anyways, where was I here? Oh yeah, Lizzie. BBL Lizzie does a really good job on Pangoro. It does one shot. We are not faster though. We are not faster, so it could go for Parting Shot, which would be really annoying. Who would it Parting Shot into? It would probably Parting Shot into Tenta. Yeah, it would Parting Shot into Tenta. We are not able to deny Curse, if that is the case, though. We are not able to deny Curse. You kept Growl and Chestnut, and it growled. That, you mean Zamazenta? I'm guessing. Yeah, Growl's actually really interesting. Doesn't Body Press do too much damage to you, though? Because, like, you already resist Smart Strike and Trailblaze, right? So you're still taking a lot of damage from the Body Press. I was having this conversation with someone the other day, and I think Growl would be really good if you got Synth earlier. I think the reason Growl is so good on Torterra and Run and Bun is because you can scale Synth immediately and then make use of that combo. But it's a little bit harder to justify Growl, especially because like you always kind of want Spiky Shield as a move too, right? You want like Stab, Spiky Shield, and I guess Rock Tomb maybe hasn't been like super useful post like first split, but it's interesting. Oh, you got him to -1, probably with a Screech guy, right? Probably like Screeched him. Yeah, I realize actually I don't know if I should have kept Screech. Super Fang has low-key come up a few times, but Screech also probably would have done a similar thing in a lot of the places that I'd use Super Fang. Yeah, I love how many guys get Screech. It's a super good move, and I think it would get used a lot more in Run Bun if it got better distribution on guys that it was good on. Because off the top of my head, it's really just like Steelix and Bastiodon that are the premier Screech users. Okay, back to BBL Lizzie. I need to calc essentially a few diverging routes based on what he clicks, right? If I'm dead to Bullet Punch, he's always going for Bullet Punch. And if I know he's guaranteed going for Bullet Punch, maybe I go to Vileplume before going to here on a Lariat, maybe? Or I can also go to Chestnut and then go here on a Lariat. The issue is if he Parting Shots, right? Yeah, I dropped Willow. Well, can I still reteach Willow? I figured that it just wasn't useful. Oh, I can zoom lens Willow for guaranteed hit. Fuck. Oh, good comms. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I forgot about zoom lens. Yeah. I don't know, you also kind of want all these moves on Weezing. Like, Weezing is another guy that wants hella moves, right? Like, you want Toxic, you want Acid Spray, you want Screech, you want Stabs, you want Willow, you want Defog, you want Pain Split. Like, you want all of these fucking moves, man. I kind of just figure that, like, mm, I mean, maybe I should have kept Defog, but my logic was basically like, actually, that's terrible logic. My logic was that, like, okay, maybe it's typing and stuff isn't going to be great for defogging, because a lot of rockers are like ground or rock types, right? So obviously you're immune to ground because of levitate. You're weak to steel and you're neutral to rock. So maybe you keep defog. But also, like, by that logic, like, Klefki is also just weak to ground, which a lot of rockers have coverage for. And, like, you don't get Magnet Rise, right? To do that, to deal with that. I mean, maybe that's why, like, Corviknight and Donphan are just so good as hazard removal. I don't know, like, what moves do you think are good on Weezing? Like, what would you get rid of here? Like, do you get rid of Toxic? Do you get rid of Sludge Bomb? You definitely can't get rid of Fairy coverage, right? Do you get rid of Acid Spray? I like Acid Spray, though. Like, all of these moves are genuinely good. Uh, okay, if he goes Tenta, do I want to Acid Spray him once? Do I want to Acid Spray? I think maybe. No, I definitely... No, I don't think I want to, right? Do I want to? Maybe I do. Because at -2, Thunderbolt kills, right? Wait. I might be onto something. If he goes for Poison Jab, then he's either going to go for Poison Jab, Dive, Curse, whatever. I just switch here and I kill. I'm always fine. If he dives, I just switch here. He hits Dive, I just kill with Psyshock. Okay. This gets Pangoro again for Lariat. We switch here. We need to be Citrus. We need to be at 53. It'll kind of take a lot from Bullet Punch, but I think you gotta do what you gotta do, right? And then if you let me kill you, it goes you. Hopefully you're not dead to... Hopefully you're not dead to something, and then you can, like, Acid Spray him once. Let me check how much Acid Spray does to you. It does 8, putting you at 144. Defog, Willow, Gleam, Spray. Defog, Willow, Gleam, Spray. Yeah, that's probably valid. That's probably better than what I have. But I think you live, you learn, right? Uh, Either way, when you go here, you can Rapid Spin into Psyshock. He can't Curse. He might just go for Mirror Coat. No, he's probably going to go for Poison Jab. He's probably going to go for Jab. Survive, double. You probably want to go Pecha. Yeah, you probably want to go Pecha here. And then this ends up baiting Banette either way. And he's probably going to want to go for Shadow Claw. He can probably go for Random Move, right? What if Starmie is the one that spins rocks off on Tenta? That might be the move. Who the fuck is sending me a Teams message at 10 p.m.? Bruh. Oh my god. Yeah, I got a work message. I'm just gonna respond real quick. Basically, someone's looking to get staffed on a project that I was on and wants to hear about it. Okay. Can I guarantee getting a scald off? Or can I guarantee getting a spin off here? Can I guarantee getting a spin off here? Okay, scenario one, let's say, is he never parting shots, right? Let's say he never parting shots. Um, Scenario one, we come in, he's going for full random. Oh man, it really depends. Yeah, my workspace is in the same time zone. It's literally someone in my office that started recently. But I work in consulting, so the hours can get pretty long. So that's why I'm getting a message at 10 o'clock. This person was probably on a really busy project and they just like logged off and were like, I'm getting staffed soon and I want to hear about what, what my experience was on this project. Oh, okay. So in this scenario, it really depends on how much damage I took, right? You know what? I'm also... Actually, no, I have not decided on the moveset yet. I can literally get defog on this guy. I haven't leveled this guy up yet. This is why I still have coughing in the fucking box. Oh my god, I'm just gonna do that right now, man. This is really funny. I completely forgot. I just evolved this guy right away, right? Is there any reason to level him then evolve? I don't think so. I want Willow, Defog, yeah. So I need a shiny stone. Don't want sludge. I don't think we want toxic. Defog, Willow, spray, yeah. Haze, no. Screech, no. We do want acid spray. We'll teach it over clear smog. Sludge bomb. I don't think we need. I do like Willow over assurance. We like defog over smokescreen. And then gleam over smog. Pain split could be useful. But we'll lock in this moveset for now. And then we'll get Lizzie in the calc. Okay. Let me just record Alakazam. Damn, pre-burn. Actually, let me just get Zam in my party right now. Damn. Okay. Let me give you the Miracle Seed. We want to pre-burn you. The 110. Dude, I didn't think Naughty Alakazam with 0 special attack and 4 speed would be chaining 4 on this fight. Yeah, the math seems like just not worth it. Okay, so we have Lizzie here. We can hit him with a Zoom Lens Willow if we want. Yeah, that is you. You're the Zam. Okay, I'm dead to double high roll bullet punch crit. Seems pretty fiction to me. I guess the question just becomes then, if I do burn you, where do I want to go, right? Like, why would I click Willow when I just kill him with Dazzling Gleam here? I would just want a Dazzling Gleam here, right, to kill him. Okay. Bullet Punch. Zoom Lens means I can't hold a Citrus. Okay, so let's say I guarantee get the kill. But I may or may not be dead to crit here. Like, there's a chance that I'm not guaranteed dead, so he could set up, but he also could attack, right? Okay, so he can basically set up or attack here. If he attacks, I can't spin, because then I'm dead to double crit. Oh man, this is really annoying, dude. This is mad annoying. Especially after Rock's chip. How do I do this? I guess what is the alternative, right? I think what the alternative is I burn you. Okay, it also gets a little bit weird if I could be baiting Bullet Punch. If that is the case, I might just pivot here to get a different move into Wheezing. So I could go Chestnut after I burn him, and then I can kill him with Body Press. Question is, what is this bait? This bait's Tentacruel, right? Tentacruel wants to go for Jab or Curse, either one. Oh, surely I don't scale speed on Electivire here. Surely this is not the play. Oh, surely this is not the play, dude. Oh no, dude. Nah. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. Oh, but I also like I could defog here, but what if he curses, right? What if he curses? I kind of need 7 guys then to do this, right? It's like always does have the Quick Claw risk. A way around this. Let's say I go Klefki here, right? And he curses. I defog. Defog always goes off because I have Prankster. He might die, he might also Mirror Coat, he might also curse. If he goes to +2/+2, what the fuck do I do, right? Hmm. What if I go Crobat? Does that do anything for me? Hmm. So I could go Crobat and then I Acro. And then I Acro to kill him. You're gonna take 2 Willow. So you're gonna take Willow, you're gonna take Willow again. Worst thing that could happen is something that's basically already planned for, which is Quick Claw, Darkest Lariat. You would die to the 3rd turn of Burn Chip, plus Acro. It would only go Banette. It would only go Banette if it saw a kill, which I think would probably be fairly unlikely, so it'd probably go Tenta. Tenta would be forced to click Dive. We could switch to Starmie. We could switch to Starmie on the dive turn. Starmie. On the turn he dives under. We miss our attack. He dive and comes up. He can't curse because I see a kill. So he's either going to Mirror Coat or Poison Jab. I Rapid Spin Psyshock to get the kill. But then I only have 2 slots to deal with this Banette. Okay. Yeah, I saw the fucking Glacia fight with the fucking Snowveil Articuno bullshit, man. Ugh. I know. It's refreshingly. I don't know if I can say it's. Well, is it fun? I mean, it's like kind of fun. Oh, the other Ice Cave fights are also that bad? Shit. Oh. Oh. Yikes. Okay. It's different. It's different having the early game actually be hard. I can see it being frustrating, but at least you kind of make it farther every time. Actually, wait, no. This is supposed to be the easier early game, right? Never mind. It's like a different kind of hard in the early game. It's like a use your brain kind of hard rather than like a bullshit whatever. Yeah, a lot more agency. Okay, so Banette is in. Banette is going to guarantee go for a kill. We probably have to assume that it can go for a random move, right? Okay, so we could go Pidge here. Lizzie takes too much, obviously, to do that. So we could take a knock and then bait knock into here. But knockoff has... Yeah. You can also make an argument that Run and Bun has like low-key been like kind of solved enough that even in the late game you're not making that many decisions, right? Because like you already know what you're going to go for in terms of like delays, in terms of like move sets and so on. Whereas this, it's like, oh my god, these move sets go like consistently like 8 to 15 moves deep on everyone. There's like at least 8 moves you probably want on every single guy. Maybe 6 for some, but also maybe eventually people will start to realize that like, hey, some of these tech moves are really never going to be useful. Okay, I'm just thinking here, right? Shadow Claw has 15 PP. You can waste... Well, okay. There's always a chance that he goes for Sub or Willow, though, right? Which is really bad. So I really do need just someone that can beat... Every tech move you've dropped so far, you've been almost immediately punished? Oh, jeez. Like, I guess how techy are these moves, right? Like, is it you're punished for dropping, like, Screech or Metal Burst? Or not Metal Burst, Metal Sound? Which I can see being a lot more useful. Or is it like you're punished for dropping like ally switch or role play, you know? They dropped a lot of those moves on like Meowstick, for instance. But okay, so I really just need someone that can actually just beat fucking Mega Banette. How do I do that? I'm really going into fucking Pidgeot's moveset, aren't I? The last move the target used replaces this one. You can always sub on me if I'm statist. If I'm pre-burned, I'm not able to, or if I'm burned, I'm not able to break his sub with fly. Oops. Sorry about that. Accidentally clicked too fast and double clicked into my calc, which pulled it out. Drop Tailwind on Mantine. Ooh, Tailwind is always so hard to drop, man. Yeah, Knock is also such a good move. Yeah, I can see how Knock could be. Wait, what were you going on Tinkaton? Were you going like rocks? Oh, fake out, of course you always want fake out, yeah. Or want like fake out, stabs, knock. Wait, what? What did you delete knock for? Flash cannon, flare of knock. What'd you delete it for? Knock is surely one of Tinkaton's 4 best moves, right? Like fake out, knock off, Gigaton, play rough or something is definitely the endgame set you want. Oh, you need a rock slide, brick break. Yeah. Got it. What does Mantine want? I'm sure it gets like probably like chilling water, roost, tailwind. Were you running Aqua Ring? Wide guard maybe? I don't know. Don't worry, you get tailwind at 95. Okay, who can we go to kind of counter this Mega Banette? If we drop your attack with Vileplume, does that do anything for us? Surf, Aeroblast, Aqua Ring, Roost? Was Aqua Ring important on one of the fights? I'm guessing it was, right? I'm definitely getting a bit fried by this. Do I have any quad resists? Quad resists. Can I force him to click anything? Oh, Roost was a scale. Yeah, Tailwind is always one of those moves that it's so hard to delete, because, like, I mean, I guess it comes up later, but you can always kind of, like, Tailwind into sack type thing, right? I still have 115 delayed, but fishing there won't get me anything. Okay, it's just playing random stuff now. Go to my instrumental playlist here. Is it possible for Chestnut to win a 1v1 if I give him an Intim? That's what I want to know now. Let's say I switch to Vileplume. I'm never dead to anything. It's going for Shadow Claw knockoff here. We can pre-burn so it doesn't Willow. He's at -1, he's going for full random. He could sub. We switch to Chestnut. You can't Willow. Let's say he subs, right? Let's say he clicks sub. Let's say we're Rost. Seed Bomb always breaks it out even if we're burned. So what we can do is we can Seed Bomb him to break the sub. If he just keeps spamming sub, that's not winning for him. Okay, that's fine. What if he Shadow Claws on the switch, right? Let's say it's a guaranteed 5 hit. And then he Willows. I eventually win. Okay, I think this is honestly probably fine. This is honestly probably fine. I think with an Intim, Chestnut can win. Best fucking starter, by the way. Yeah, Gren probably claps this Banette, man. Gren almost certainly destroys this Banette. Gren almost certainly just destroys that guy. Yeah. BBL Lizzie, we're giving you the zoom lens. By the way, do you know where to pick up the wide lens? It says it's in Slateport, but I didn't see where to pick it up. Okay, you on a dive. Only get poisoned once by Pecha. It would take 2 ticks, that'd be the same as the Citrus, so you go Pecha here. In case it's not knock on the switch, I think we want to give you a Citrus. And then we want, no, we want to give you a Rost, is what we want to give you. A little bit annoying if it gets knocked immediately, but it's probably fine. Can give you maybe like a berry juice. Let's do an orange berry, I think. You also might be incentivized to sub there, right? If I'm burned. Which is probably fine. I think that's honestly probably very fine. Okay, that sweeps, that gets that. I'm just reviewing my plan in my head real quick here. I cannot believe I spent like over an hour calculating this fight. It's probably close to an hour and a half because I made it through beach in like a little under an hour. Crobat comes, gets the kill. That's Turbo Fiction to die there. We can always pivot once if needed through Chestnut, even though it's not ideal. Crobat kills, baits dive, guaranteed. We switch there, we spin the rocks away, we kill with Psyshock, baits that guy, we Intim, Chestnut should win the 1v1. Okay. Okay. Oh, I am stupid. That's where you get the, this is where you get the wide lens. Let me just mark that in my item tracker. Okay. TM46. What TM is that? Foul play? Sure. And a quick museum back-to-back now. Okay, we have the pre-statuses we need. Zoom Lens, Pechaberry, Oranberry, Rostberry. Should be good. I might go to sleep after this. I have a not super important, but moderately important meeting at like 8:30 tomorrow, so don't want to go to sleep too late. Okay, funny stuff happens here. Alakazam clicks Energy Ball on the Fast Choice Band Basculin with Substitute. We show Fast Kill to both in the back, though he's just going to go in party order. So this is Seviper. I get Ice Cave encounter after this, cool. I'll probably pull Ice Cave then. I might take a look at One Fight after this, but TBD. We are pre-damaged to always show kill to Lipard's Foul Play, and we are able to just kill here with a Dazzling Gleam. Theoretically, it could be problematic if he clicks Encore. I think Assist fails if the enemy is dead, and he should always go for Foul Play over any status move anyways, because it's slow kill. So, this should be correct. And, Naughty, 0 special attack Zam sweeps this guy. It felt very poetic that you were here for this fight, Lowry. It felt very poetic. Okay, Yuxi. We're also Magic Guard, which is why we're not taking Burn Chip. This can go a variety of ways. The most likely outcome is that we kill with 4 Energy Balls. It always kills with Miracle Seed after 4 turns of Leftovers Recovery. Because it's almost always going to Stealth Rocks once, we should always live, and we can get rid of the Stealth Rocks eventually. We're also burned, so it can't paralyze us. Oh. I just chained this guy. I just chained this guy. That roll was definitely good enough, right? Yeah, that roll is definitely good enough that a Psyshock just kills. What the fuck, man? I spent so long. I looked at regular Pidgeot in the builder, and he just feeds me this chain kill like he's stupid. Oh. This game, man. This fucking game. And why are you going Yuxi? Why are you not going Pangoro? Oh, because I fast kill Pangoro. Right. Oh, wait, my plan just... Oh, wait, I also fast kill Tentacruel. Wait, so when I killed it was always going to go Banette. Which means Rocks would have been up. Which means I could have died to a Shadow Claw High Roll crit. We're fine. I guess we win this 1v1. That was a little bit of a silly oversight, though, on my part. Yeah, that was a little bit of a silly oversight. Would I have still gone for the same plan, though, even if I knew that I was dead to a high roll crit plus Rocks? Maybe. Okay, so I do have to switch here. Yeah, you picked up 6 frags, dude. Crazy shit, right? Okay, Rocks are up. I don't need to think about like what would have happened. I just need to focus on the fight right now. I can think about that after. This is Guaranteed Darkest Lariat. On Guaranteed Darkest Lariat, I think I should be fine to go BBL Lizzie. Let me just do some math to make sure I'm never dead to double crit. Plus rocks. I am indeed never dead to double crit plus rocks. That does 83.5. Rocks is 12.5. We're never dead. Okay. No, this should be Lariat, because Bullet Punch doesn't see a kill. Oh, you're right. It is Bullet Punch. Yeah, because I showed it a kill, so it's forced to go for Bullet Punch. You're right. I'm also never dead to crit now, though, so it's fine. No, you were absolutely correct there. I should have switched to Chestnut to get Guaranteed Drain Punch. Or it wouldn't be Guaranteed Drain Punch, it could have been Parting Shot. We're switching to Crobat here. We take rocks, that's fine, that's been accounted for. Ah. I mean, he can do that. I mean, he is able to do that. Yeah. It's 90-10. I just completely forgot about Dazzling Gleam because I'm, yeah, I'm a little rusty. Okay. So he can click Curse here. I can Super Fang him, though. Because the guy's burned and we're full health on Chestnut, we should always be good. He went for Dive, so we should just switch to Starmie here. And then we're able to outspeed and kill with a Psyshock here. Oh, right, Curse. Yeah, your own Curse is not going to go through... It is going to go through Clear Body. Yeah. Yep. That's why it has the white herb, to get rid of that drop. The self-inflicted drop. This should be Darkest Lariat. And then we should always get the win here pretty simply. And then we just kill with the body press. Was not even stressed. Not even worried. Oh, you get the Banetite here if you got a Banet. That's fun. Okay, I'm just gonna enable speed up now. Getting around those boulders in Rusturf Tunnel will be difficult. There's an ice cave underneath Rusturf. You should head there. It'll lead you right around the boulders and right into Verdant Turf. Okay. So use the Pokey Rider here. Where? Wait, I just realized you get the Banetite here, but you're not able to get Banet until, like, after either Norman or Flannery, I'm pretty sure. That's funny. I think that dialogue is different from vanilla. Yeah, do you get the Mega Stone or Mega whatever Do you get that after Norman or after Flan? Timer Ball, okay. Mega Ring is after Glacia. Oh, okay. That's a lot sooner than I would have thought. I guess the amount of Mega Stones you get access to are limited though, but... Okay, so we go in here. Icicle Cave, okay. Let's look at the encounter table. Icicle Cave, there's only one floor. You get a guaranteed ice type. Okay. And a guaranteed ice type. Figure out who we want to bring to catch this thing. You're probably pretty good. You're probably pretty good. You're probably pretty good. That should be good enough, honestly. Let's see what we get here. Cubchoo, okay. This is my, This is my, This is my mascot for, Draft League. This is my Draft League mascot. Name it after Syl, because I know she's also a fan of the Bears. Did I just misspell that? I just spelled Sly. Oops. I need to fix that. You know what I can do? I can Poke Rider. Hell yeah. Change nickname. Yeah, I really think I am dyslexic, man. What kind of nature we got? Careful? Careful? Ooh, this guy's kind of him, dude. I mean, like, it's probably one of the worst encounters here, but he's kind of him. Stat-wise. Like, I feel like a lot of the other guys are better Pokemon, but, like, this guy got some stats. Holy. You get Icicle Crash at level cap, there's no reason to delay. You probably want, what? Icicle Crash, Superpower, Low Kick, Trailblaze could be interesting, Play Rough could be interesting. Oh, you definitely want Ice Shard. Do you have Ice Shard? You do have Ice Shard, okay. Jet is cool. Trailblaze is probably not realistically that useful. Play Rough could be worth keeping. I think you definitely keep Superpower over Low Kick. Hopefully he kills Cryogonal in the next fight. He could. He gets close combat, which you definitely want to teach. Liquidation over Play Rough, probably. Why does this guy get Defog? You're also never clicking Defog on this guy because he's a mono ice type. You're never getting an opportunity to click Defog. Let me show you. This guy, I cannot believe this guy gets fucking Defog. Why does this guy get Defog? I don't know, man. It's pretty silly. But you definitely don't keep it on this guy. You just all-out attacker. Mountain Gale is basically an upgraded version of Icicle Crash. You might want to click it versus the Articuno. You're cooking. You're cooking. W comms. W comms. I did not even think about that. I was thinking about clicking Defog with, like, I don't know, fucking Klefki. But if we don't care about Play Rough, like, sure, I'll teach it for now. Let me make sure Play Rough is not useful between now and then. Theoretically, it does something on the Crab, I guess, if you come in on an Ice Hammer, but I'm sure a lot of other guys do the same thing. Altaria, you're just clicking an Ice-type move. Yeah, I think I'll keep Defog for those calcs. Let me save. I know weird shit can happen with the candy jar, so I always save before using it. I don't even care about Icy Wind. Okay. Let me export these guys into the calc. And we can explore calc in this guy. Okay. We haven't decided on a Lilligant form yet. I'm fairly sure, I'm fairly confident I'm gonna go Hisuian, and I'm fairly confident I'm gonna go Polytoid for the damp. But until we make up our mind, we don't need to commit to either way, so. Okay, what do we have here? This is in permanent snow. It's cool that there's both snow and hail. This is the Avalug that the Colto clip was from. Are we faster? Holy, we are faster. Let's fucking go, dude. We do kill, right? Why do you kind of need a fucking GMO bear tick to kill this guy? Because of the snow defense boost. That's right. That's why. Because of the snow defense boost. Okay. Because of the... Oh man, that guy's fast as fuck. Okay. Bear tick with a muscle band. We just kill this guy with superpower. And he doesn't get anything up. There's a -1, -1. The Articuno calcs don't look that promising. Yeah. I mean, I probably wouldn't have clicked play rough here anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Slowking is a slow out damage. This is permanent snow, right? Permanent snow, yeah. Avalug Hisui has a slow kill with Stone Edge, so he's going to want to go to Avalug here. You are also slow kill, but it's going to go first slow kill, which is Avalug. So we know for sure he's going for a Stone Edge, so we can plan for that. Oh man, do you know what I just thought? You know who'd be really good for this? Berserker. Who do we have with Fake Out, right? I think we really prefer... Do we have anyone with Fake Out? Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, we have Meowstick. Meowstick has Fake Out. That's right. The only issue is you're dead to a Stone Edge crit, so ideally you want to, you want someone that switches in on a Stone Edge and baits Body Press. Who does that? Chestnut character? Avalanche is Avalanche a contact move? Avalanche isn't contact, right? I did not know that. Okay. The only problem is like body press don't be doing that much damage, even though it's quad effective. This is also an option. This is also an option. Yeah, I guess this is a one-man thing that can proc sturdy and deny red card, yeah. W comms, W comms. So we switch in on a Stone Edge, we break. We break sturdy and red card with Spiky Shield. This baits Avalanche into who? Who kills? We can go Starmie. Starmie kills. The main question is basically who sets me up the best, right? How am I best set up? Kingdra kills with Azuka. We're switching in on an ice type move. I mean, Starmie's fine. Starmie just kills with a Scald here. Who does this bait in? We're taking an Avalanche, which is fine. Let's see here. It could be Crab. I think we could pre-damage to get CC from Crab, right? No, we can't guarantee that it's CC. Can we? What's the variance on this? 19.3 to 34, that's over 15%, which means it could be Ice Hammer on the Crab, and we really want to be controlling the Crab. controlling the crab is the name of the game. I think what we probably want to do, right, is we probably want to do something like we probably want to switch to like Crobat on a close combat, and then just be able to kill with an acro. Something like that. Okay. So, do we have another way to bait the crab? This is thick no. This is you with your thing broken. So we can switch to Walrein, who's able to kill with a Brine, because this guy has Piss All for special defense after the chip. This baits in Avalugg. You don't see a kill. This is Avalugg for guaranteed CC. Oh, sorry, I did not have the calc on the screen. My bad. I do that way too frequently. We switch to Crobat. We get the kill. So Chestnut, no item, Walrein, go Mystic Water, Crobat. So we want to guarantee take 2 CCs, right? So I think we can just go like Oranberry to guarantee that. Go Oran. And then we kill with 2 acros. Because 2 is guaranteed to proc. And then we're able to kill once he's at -2. Yep, that's correct. Slowking comes in, and we can probably assume that it's like random move. We should be able to go Walrein. I guess the main consideration is just how do we kill this guy, right? We don't have any issues. We could 2-shot with a Miracle Seed, but we're dead to Psy-Shot crit plus another crit. Electivire doesn't do enough to 1-shot. I mean, we also like don't need to 1-shot the guy, to be fair. Is this Lily B value time? We come in on a Scald? Army's pretty good into this guy. Army is pretty good into this guy. That's an option. Damage from Psyshock. Eldegoss is surprisingly not as good as I had anticipated. I think part of the reason why Eldegoss is so good in Run and Bun is that for more of the game, its base stat total is like really good, and it evolves early. Getting Slowking last is nice. Yeah, I imagine it is so. Let me just give everyone the items first. So I don't forget Crobat and Chestnut. Because I do want to do an import real quick. Giving you a Muscle Band, giving you a Mystic Water, and then giving you an Orin. Yeah, Chilly Reception is a really cool move to design around. I think all the pivoting moves are, if I'm being honest. Okay. Let me get an import in for Hisuian Lilligant and see how much it does to the Slowking. Wait, I'm a little... Lilligant... Does it get Seed Bomb? Right, it doesn't get a fucking... Oh, it does get Seed Bomb. It gets Seed Bomb at 35. I don't know how I missed that. Okay. So this would be Lilligant Hisui. We would be level 53. And we would have Seed bomb. Really be? Seed bomb is not enough to kill. Okay. So we're better off kind of chipping the guy, right? Oh yeah, I also do have Seed Bomb Tutor. You're right. You are very right. Oh, so I can teach Brick Break over Seed Bomb and then reteach it if I need it eventually. Okay, that's actually very helpful. That's very helpful. So if I'm getting guaranteed that, getting burned is fine. Thunderbolt, 3 shots. Can he 3-shot me? What's the worst that could happen? We take an avalanche crit, which does, that puts me at 65%. I take a side shot crit, that puts me at, or no, I'm not taking that because I'm taking that on here. Okay, got it. I guarantee 3-shot him. Highest damage move is Scald. He can burn. He can burn. If I go Citrus, I need to make sure I'm always living. Plus 50, plus 50. Burn is going to deal 8 damage per turn. So it would be turn 2 burn, turn 3 killed. Minus 129, 24. I heal more than that with Citrus, so Citrus Berry Starmie just does it. Do I want to play around with eventually being able to save that? Being able to save Citrus Berry? Being able to save Citrus Berry means that I'm only able to attack once, right? And then I have to switch out into someone. I can go you, and then I can get Psyshock into someone else. Or no, you're dead. I think it makes sense to just go Citrus. Which always allows me to win the 1v1 there. Where is my... I might go Elagos last. Shouldn't ever need to come, but might as well bring him. Okay, Muscle Band guy kills. Pivot, break. Break Sturdy with Spiky Shield. Switch here, get the kill. Baits you, kill. And then switch back to you on a random move, and then switch to you on a Psyshock, and then we 3-hit there. Burn is fine. Wait. I need to pre-burn you. That way he can't random move Blizzard Freeze me. That's the lose condition. Okay. That should do it. I'm so used to running the bottom route because of Run and Bun, that my brain automatically just goes there even though it's the wrong way. Oh boy, forgot. Ice puzzle. Oh, will I defeat the ice puzzle today? Shit! Shit! Okay. This is probably a baby ice puzzle. Okay, so obviously it's not there. Or no, that was not it. Going left doesn't do anything, so you have to go right here. You go up, go left, you have to go down here. Yeah. Is this right? What does moving 1 square over do for you? Nothing, right? You have to go like that. Okay, there we go. Art scale. We add it to the collection. Oh, 4 heart scales. I mean, it's not like that early, but getting 4 heart scales here is cool. Slush Rush Bear Chick kills with superpower. This is going to bait slow kill from the Avalug character. This is going to be Stone Edge, so we switch to Chestnut. We Spiky Shield on the Avalanche to break his Sturdy. This is way too much. I want to listen to. We switch to Walrein, who octuple resists this. And we kill with a Brine, bypassing red card. This gets Crab for close combat. The Clizzy. We are Oranberry because we are not able to kill at -1 and double Maxwell crit kills. Might as well acro here. This is going to proc our berry now, killing us up just a wee bit, and also allowing us to kill. I love this acro animation, man. So cool. Very, very cool. So this is Slowking last, which is nice. Goes for whatever the fuck it wants. We don't care. Walrein takes it all. This should be Psyshock again. This gives us a free switch to Starmie. Oh yeah, this also illuminates, so it reduces his special attack. I'm not, if I need to use the citrus, it's whatever, you know. I feel like most fights I'm not using the citrus, so that's probably good enough. Big illuminate tech. Crit to kill and save citrus if real. We're never dead to anything here, and we kill with 2 more. I mean, whatever, we use the citrus, it doesn't really matter that much. Better safe than sorry, losing to something stupid. Evolves kills. Nice. Okay. So this trainer has snow. Oh, Sara, this is Terra's friend, right? Yeah, as long as I'm like not throwing them out willy-nilly, like just giving them out randomly, I think I'm fine. It's not like that strict, you know. Let's take a quick preview of the upcoming fights before I go right out. Parasol Lady Sara is in the snow. We have a Cloud9 Altaria. We have a Leftovers Ice Body Dugong. So these guys don't get the defense boost because it is hail and not snow. Okay, this Alola Slash is probably one of the more annoying guys to deal with that we have. Do I have a good Alola Slash counter? At a glance, maybe Starmie? Starmie could be decent. I don't really do enough damage though for it to really be that good of a counter. This guy probably ain't it. Yeah, definitely not. You can get Iron Head, flinched crit. Does Samurai get Brick Break or something? Wait, this guy's hail, right? Oh, this is snow. This is permanent snow. I don't know why I thought it was permanent hail. Oh, this fight is permanent hail. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Yeah, this being snow is tough. This being snow is tough. Does Samurai get like Brick Break or anything by Tutor? It does, okay. We would have to give up one of the moves we have right now though, right? Where is Samurott? How much does Brick Break deal? I'm obviously not deleting that move. I would probably delete either Soak or Chilling Water on this guy, because I already have... I think Chilling Water's good, but Soak and Soak. Oh, Reuniclus is packing me up? I believe it. Oh my god. I mean, okay, to be fair, this is one attack IV Samurai, non-stab, 100 base power. This guy actually has good FizzDef. Uh, you switch. You 3-shot. I guess with Citrus you win the 1v1, right? Yeah, with Citrus you win the 1v1. Reuniclus. This Reuniclus character, does it pack me up? Oh yeah, I can go for... It can go for Future Sight if it sees a kill. Where is my... Araquanid? Oh my god. Oh my god. Well then. That's a problem for tomorrow, cause fuck this fight. Holy shit. This guy's pretty toxic. This guy just gets walled out by like a Vileplume. Vileplume's so good, man. Vileplume's the GOAT. Fuck Blossom. Vileplume's the GOAT. A Salakberry Snowcloak Frostlass. Oh, joy. With Destiny Bond 2 and a million fucking speed? Oh, yes. So much fun, dude. Oh. Okay, at least Icy Wind probably won't do a ton of damage. Can I Toxic Stall him down? Not easily. Eh. 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 Oh boy. Focus Sash Sneasel. Swords Dance, Ice Shard, Knockoff, Crash. Probably Phalanx counters this guy. Maybe not. Ice Cold Crash flinches. Safety Goggles, Alcremie. Acid Armor, Calm Mind, Stored Power, Alluring Voice. Joy, Joy, Joy. Maybe Klefki's decent. Maybe Lizzie does something. Maybe Crobat does something. We'll have to see. A Thick Fat Walrein that can Defense Curl and Ice Ball you down. At least it's Hail, so we might be able to one-shot. Or maybe not, because we don't have Infernape. And an Assault Vesh Slush Rush Beartick that will outspeed my own Beartick. Do I have anyone that baits Liquidation? Do I have anyone that baits Liquidation? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know who that would be, but we could. No. It'd have to be like you, right? And I don't know. So I'm like, what if I, switch into you in a Liquidation, bait an Ice Cold Crash into my own Beartick, and then kill? Clotted, what's good? We made it through Museum. We're looking at the demon fucking ice cave trainers. I think it's late, so I'm probably gonna go to sleep soon. But these guys seem really fucking demon. Hopefully what I might do is I might look to cook these tomorrow. I don't think... I'm probably gonna work from home, but I don't think I'll have time to cook. I'm taking the train home tomorrow evening, because I have the day off at work tomorrow. So I might look to cook these up then. And then hopefully go live with some of these fights in the evening. But these seem like pretty difficult fights. I will prevail, though. I will prevail. So thank you guys for stopping by today. I think I'm gonna go raid out. Just need to find someone to raid out into. Let's see here. Let's see. O2 might be going to sleep. He might be going for another 4 hours. Who knows? Cheese also might be going to sleep soon. But one of them might raid into the other. Let's raid into Cheese. Let us raid into Cheese. Nah. I'm not gonna get packed up. Never. Never. We shall prevail. All right. Thank you guys for stopping by. It's a lot of fun. W comms today, Lowry, on a bunch of fights and stuff. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your evenings. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow if the cooking off stream goes well. Did the raid not go through? I clicked raid. I might be fucking baiting you guys though. I don't know. I'm just gonna start another raid because it might be kind of stupid.